Hello everyone, this is the fifth tutorial video for class 10. The subject is history. The topic is rise of nationalism in Europe. Now we see that after 1848, nationalism in Europe actually moved away from its association with democracy and liberalism. Nationalist sentiments were often mobilized by conservatives for promoting state power and achieving dominance over Europe. This can be observed in the process by which Germany and Italy became nation states. First, let us look at Germany. As you have seen, nationalist feelings in Germany were pretty widespread among the middle class Germans who in 1848 tried to unite the different regions of the German speaking confederation into a nation state which was to be governed by an elected parliament. This liberal initiative to nation building was repressed by the combined forces of the monarchy and the military and supported by large landowners in Prussia. From then on, Prussia took the leadership of the movement for national unification. So this liberal initiative of nation building was hijacked by Prussia. Prussian Chief Minister Otto von Bismarck, he was the architect of this process, carried out with the help of the Prussian army and the bureaucracy. 3 wars over 7 years with Austria, Denmark and France. That war ended with the Prussian victory. The Prussians defeated Austria, Denmark and France back to back. This completed the process of unification. In January 1871, the Prussian king, Kaiser William I, was proclaimed the German emperor in a ceremony held at Versailles. The nation building process in Germany had demonstrated the dominance of the Prussian state. The new state placed a strong emphasis on modernizing the currency, banking, legal and judicial systems of Germany. Prussian measures and practices often became a model for the rest of Germany to follow. Now, like Germany, Italy too had a long history of political fragmentation. Italians were scattered over several dynastic states as well as multinational Habsburg Empire. During the middle of the 19th century, Italy was divided into 7 states, of which only one, that is the Sardinia-Piedmont state, was ruled by an Italian princely dynasty. The north was under the Austrian Habsburg dynasty, the center was ruled by the Pope, and the southern regions were under the domination of the Bourbon kings of Spain. During the 1830s, we know of Giuseppe Mazzini. He had sought to put together a coherent program for a united Italian republic. He had also formed a secret society called Young Italy. The failure of the revolutionary uprising both in 1831 and in 1848 meant that the mantle now fell on the Sardinia-Piedmont state under its ruler, King Victor Emmanuel II. He was to unify the Italian states through war. In the eyes of the ruling elite of this region, a unified Italy offered them the possibility of economic development and political dominance. Through a tactful diplomatic alliance with France, which was made possible by its chief minister Cavour, Sardinia-Piedmont succeeded in defeating the Austrian forces in 1859. So in 1859, in this war between Sardinia-Piedmont and the Austrian state, Austrian forces were defeated. Apart from regular troops, a large number of armed volunteers under the leadership of Garibaldi. So Garibaldi was another Italian revolutionary. So he led a movement in which the armed volunteers joined the movement of unifying the Italian state. In 1860, they marched into South Italy and succeeded in winning the support of the local peasants in order to drive out the Spanish rulers. So, in 1860, Garibaldi and his army, they marched into southern Italy where the 2 states of Sicily lay and succeeded in winning the support of the local farmers in order to drive out the Spanish rulers, the Spanish Bourbon dynasty. In 1861, Victor Emmanuel II was proclaimed king of the united country of Italy. However, much of the Italian population, among whom rates of illiteracy were very high, much of the Italian population were farmers. So the illiterate population, the level of illiteracy was very high. They did not even know about this process that took place. They remained blissfully unaware of the liberal nationalist ideology and that Italy has been unified into one single state. Okay, I am stopping here. In the next video, we will try to finish off this chapter. Okay, bye.